This is Field Communication. David Banner must race against time to save the life of a young boy tonight at 6 on The Incredible Hulk.
It's Saturday night! Still the cleverest species of them all.
George Benson performs tonight on Saturday night. This is Field Communications in Philadelphia.
WKBS will delay the telecast of our regular program Love Boat to bring you ABC's coverage of the Space Shuttle Landing. We join that coverage already in progress.
7.5 minutes to touchdown.
Well, if I knew that everything was waiting there at White Sands, as it obviously is, I think it'd be a very pleasant experience, particularly if you've been in orbit for 8 days.
You have no idea, Frank, how very desolate this place is. Yes, there are people waiting in trailers, but there's not much else.
Two had a momentary hiccup there and sailed out in azimuth. I'll just leave it alone.
Does it remind you of the moon, Gene?
Passing 97,000 now, positive seats.
Frank, if the wind were blowing on the moon, I would have thought I was there yesterday, believe me.
He kept remarking on that, Frank, that this gypsum, this very fine dust, is like the lunar soil.
Seats means the crew could use ejection seats if necessary. They are now below the altitude.
6 minutes and 50 seconds away from touchdown. Our mission control clock here shows.
Frank, they will be heading roughly from south to north as we look to the west over here. We have the two chase planes probably at about 40,000 feet headed westward for the intercept.
Out of 90,000 feet at Mach 3, range 74 miles. Air data looks good on board. Stand by.
Well, if they're at 90,000 feet and descending that rapidly, the chase planes ought to get a shot of them pretty soon.
I believe we were told we would have pictures by now, Frank.
Columbia, Houston, take air data. Columbia, taking air data now at 1,000.
There it is.
We
Is that
have
it?
a
Yes.
television picture of Columbia on the monitors. 79,000 feet, Mach 2.5, range 58 miles.
The chase planes we can still see are on an intercept. I'm sure we'll pick up the shuttle visually in just a moment.
We've got it now, I think, Gene. Isn't that the shuttle?
On the
Yeah,
on
we're
the
looking
TV.
with our
Sure
own
do.
eyes, though, Frank.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
But
we're
Lynn,
following
we
the chase plane.
We're actually facing the landing strip, not the monitors.
Sure, don't bother to watch television.
But Lynn, we have it on
Yes,
the TV
Joe.
monitor here at Mission Control in what looks like a very steep rate of descent. I would estimate it 45 degrees.
All good. Have an update on winds and weather when you're ready. Go ahead.
It's